Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, I'm Kevin Harlan. Allie LaForce will be our reporter tonight on the sideline. A contest between conferences. Atlanta, where the Hawks take to their home floor. They're getting their first look at the season at San Antonio in this one. Home court advantage played a part in last year's season series. Each team took their home game in a 1-1 split.
And just couldn't make the most of their meetings last year. Ended up splitting the season series.
Bryant outside. And the foul called on Kobe Bryant. That's his first foul. And like everyone else, GA, I'm looking forward to the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, we have a pair of the best centers in the NBA. Points in the paint will be a key number tonight.
The shot by Wembanyama, no good. And so McCollum will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Okongwu a screen. Back to McCollum. Bryant in the corner. Shoots over Fox. Bryant can't get it to go. Fox with it. Picked up by Kobe. To the middle. Here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Wembanyama is a specimen, going at the rim there with a purpose.
Outside, Bryant. Shot from the wing. That fall. Nice feed that time from McCollum.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
And last year, coach, for the Hawks ended in disappointment. But they're feeling good about this roster.
Well, they've assembled some exciting young talent. A real depth of talent at the forward positions. Once they mature, they could be dangerous. Savvy decision there by Fox. Moving the ball back outside into the hands of a ready shooter.
McCollum deciding where to go with it. 5 on the clock. Shot, high post. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
Now here's Bryant. To the paint. Here's Okongwu. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Well, you see how Okongwu has built out his game at the offensive end. Great pump fake.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Barnes outside. Wembanyama outside. Castle. The tip in on the offensive rebound.
What willpower from Castle, fighting to get his team that second look at the basket.
Here's Kobe. And the dunk by Bryant.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Yeah, he didn't let the defense affect him there. He just kept his focus.
Inside. Here's Wembanyama. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
Now here's Kobe. Picked by Randall. To the inside. And Randall throws it down.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Now here's McCollum. Following the missed shot by De'Aaron Fox. Outside, Kobe. Over in the corner, Randall. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
Here's Kobe. Can't tie it up as that one misses. And he converts the layup.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Bryant. And he drives in. Oh, he jams it right
fun is it watching Kobe take flight? His throwdowns are downright ridiculous.
Outside, Green. There's the triple. Here's Wembanyama.
And doing some dirty work on the offensive glass.
And then follows it up, Greg, with heavy-duty jam on his mind with a terrific putback. And we reached the end of the first quarter. It's the Spurs up by 4. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Spurs.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
Well, he's around a 40% career shooter from 3. McCollum adding another 3 to his prolific talent.
And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. The Spurs last season acquiring De'Aaron Fox, he said what this team struggled with are the things that I bring. Self-creation, being able to touch the paint, getting into the teeth of the defense and collapsing it. And regardless of how well I'm playing in a game, I still command attention. My guys never just leave me. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Allie, we thank you. Wembanyama, no good.
Anticipated the play, and Kobe finished it on the other end.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. San Antonio trailing here. They set the pick. Harper with the ball. Picked up by Bryant. Back to Harper. Down low, and he stops it. What a pass to set him up.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
San Antonio with the ball. They've got the Wizards ahead of them. Their next game in Washington. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. To the inside. Fournette. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor. Screen by Bryant. Kobe getting it done in close.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
They set the screen. Here's Harper. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Harper's got his first basket.
In the pick and roll game, Harper wants to attack, so you have to deny the ball defensively.
And here's McCollum for 3. The Spurs with the lead. Harper, no good. Well, Greg, you've had a long NBA career, so I'm curious, what's one of the biggest changes you've noticed since you've retired?
Well, you know, one that doesn't get talked about enough, length. You know, players these days are just longer, especially in the backcourt, and that wing position. Feels like every team has a guy 6'9" or taller that is a pure perimeter player. The motor of Bryant never stops, even inside where he goes right at the D.
And Jalen Johnson is already a nightly double-double threat, and his game, it just continues to expand.
Oh, look, Jalen Johnson, Kevin, is an all-star level guy. I mean, efficient on the offensive end, brings consistent energy every night, makes very few mistakes, and plays both ends of the floor.
Pass to Landale. And stolen by Vassell. To the left wing. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. A minute 20 left from the first half of basketball. 6 on the shot clock. And good from Fox with a sweet move. Fox has got his first bucket of the night.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Wembanyama outside. Can't drop the tough three-pointer.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Pass to Highland. Back to Landale. Now Highland. Over Green. Rebounded by the Spurs.
Got to run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yeah, unless it's a gimme, there's no reason to put up an early shot here.
Highland deciding where to go with it. Over Barnes. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Spurs lead by 1. We'll be back shortly live from State Farm Arena. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. To the wing on the left. It's McCollum on the wing. Here's Okongwu. That fall. Nice feed that time from McCollum. Okongwu's now got the first points of the second half up on the board for Atlanta. In GA, the Hawks going young, trying to build a sustainable model for success.
Yeah, most of the starters not yet scratching their prime, so there's going to be some growing pains, but they're showing plenty of promise.
The Hawks leading. Oh, that was a creative jam by Kobe.
Lightning quick off the bounce. Bryant, one of the better athletes to ever play this game.
Pass to Green. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Here's Fox. Julius Randle with the rebound. Atlanta leading by 3. And here's the break. Here's Wembanyama.
You have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on him.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Victor Wembanyama is trying to gain strength, but he said it's important not to lose your mobility. So bulking up is not a good word. It's more being stable. That's the way to keep going. I don't need to bulk up. I need to get my core stronger. I need to get solid. Back over to you.
That approach makes sense. All right, Allie, thank you for the report. Outside, Green. Castle with it. Wembanyama outside. Oh, 3-ball. Wembanyama.
Well, he's had it going offensively, helping them build this lead.
Pass to Rizichet. Bryant looking it over. Shoots from the baseline. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randle. Bryant's got the game tied up here for the Hawks. And Fox gets it to go. Fox has got his second bucket.
A true operator on the offensive end. Fox knows how to move the pieces around and find a look.
And it's Bryant in the corner. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Bryant's got 6 here in this quarter. And Stan, we know Jalen Johnson comes from a basketball family.
Well, they did a great job, Kevin, of teaching him the game because Jalen Johnson can really play. And I'm sure everyone in his family is extremely proud of what he's doing in the NBA.
Little under 2.5. Oh, look at that.
Yeah, if you're going to give Bryant a lane to
to the rim, then you deserve to get dunked on. You know how tenacious he is when penetrating inside.
And Cornette gets it to go. Cornette's got 6.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Pass to Randall. Outside, Kobe. Here's the 3. Long ball triple from Kobe.
Well, his offense is carrying them right now. And even with the defense keying on him, he's making great adjustments on the fly.
Now Cornette. Back to Harper. Shot clock at 6. There's the screen. Takes it inside. Can't cash in from close range. The Hawks leading by 3. Here's McCollum. Pass to Randall. And Okongwu has it in the corner. Now Rizachet. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. And here's McCollum for 3. Here's Champagny. Vassell outside. He got it up. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. Kobe Bryant getting it done for the Hawks. They've leaned on him for offense, and he hasn't left. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Spurs trailed by 3. Wembanyama outside. Drills it from outside.
And when Wembanyama is connecting from deep, he is downright unguardable. This is how special a talent he is.
Kuminga. And that one, good. And the Hawks lead by 2.
And what a half for this offense. If they can stay this hot, a great chance to extend this lead.
Wembanyama down low. And the wide open shot from Green. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Now here's Hield to the wing right side. To the middle. Here's Landale. Second chance shot. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And Craig, with Stephon Castle winning the 2025 Rookie of the Year award, the Spurs went back-to-back in that category.
Yeah, of course, Victor Wembanyama winning that same award in 24. Just more confirmation that these Spurs are building something special.
Here's Newell. Pass to Kuminga. They set the pick. Here's Highland. Count that one. Highland's got the lead up to 3 now for the Hawks. And the Spurs with possession. It's Fox with the drive. And here's Green outside. Good, and a nice assist from Fox.
And Fox is a solid passer. Knows how to get the ball to his guys when they're ready to let it go.
Pass to Landale. Outside, Hield. Now Kuminga. Now Landale. Highland. Missed on the 3. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. And timeout called by Mitch Johnson. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now.
It's the Hawks ball.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Over the last break, I listened in on Mitch Johnson's huddle. He pleaded with his guys to keep their emotions in check, saying, "You're battling right now. Continue to play smart. Don't try to be a hero out there. Play for one another." Guys, let's see what happens.
All right, Allie, thanks. Spurs making a switch here. And here is Fox. Vassell. Off target from outside. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Bryant left side.
I love the effort from Okongwu here, taking ownership of an important possession.
Here's Vassell. Fox goes in. Ricochet with the steal. Oh, and here comes Kobe all alone. That one goes in.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
It's Randall. Wembanyama reels it in. Green. Oh, what a play inside.
And guys, he saw his chance to earn a little camera time there and took it.
Rocking the rim with some major force.
I mean, the defense basically gave that one to him.
Now Okongwu. 6 to shoot. Kobe with it. Now Green defending. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to go on De'Aaron Fox.
I like watching Kobe when he's in that slash mode to the rim. Plays with force, knows how to get to the strike. And really, if not for the miss, they'd be sitting in a much better position.
Outside, Fox. Puts it right back up and in.
Showing that clutch gene. Fox just put his head down and got his team what they needed.
Outside, Kobe. Okongwu a screen. Kobe goes in.
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Barnes fires, buries the deep ball.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the three-point shot, but when you're knocking him down, you might as well keep riding it.
And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
So they foul intentionally. Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Yeah, at this point, they're going to have to go for the 3 and try to force OT.
And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. And what's their best move at this point?
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
Yeah, the clock is their enemy, and they know it. We'll see if they go for the tie or try and get a quick one.
Bryant outside, launches it, drained from outside.
Well, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. They could win it. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. We'll be back shortly live from State Farm. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Fox with it. Now Wembanyama. Green outside, beyond the arc. He drills the 3.
How about the vision right there? Wembanyama is skilled at kicking it out to teammates.
Outside Bryant. McCollum outside. Lock at 6. Now Okongwu. Pocket pass to the paint, and he punches it home.
Love to see this kind of aggression from Okongwu. Great job playing with force inside.
It's Fox with the drive. Oh, good on the layup.
You got to finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
Now here's Kobe. McCollum outside. Now Okongwu. And here comes the break. Here's Fox. Castle. The basket is good.
A 6'6" Castle is a strong finisher inside.
Picked by Randall. And it's McCollum off the drive. Oh, the touch. Pretty reversal.
Certainly a guy you can rely on in pressure situations. McCollum is a savvy vet who can get it done.
Driving to the basket.
Well, he's been a clutch player of the year. Fox lives for the big moments.
Overtime in full swing here. 2 minutes off the clock. Up top, Bryant. Puts one up from 19. Okongwu to tie it up. Kobe from deep.
Well, we talk about ice in his veins a lot, but this guy personifies that. What a clutch shot.
Fox has got great leaping ability, and he likes to get up off the ground there for the flush.
And Stephon Castle is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Outside, Kobe. Randall outside. Now McCollum. 4 on the clock. To take the lead. Knocks down the 3.
Well, those are some huge points from the vet. C.J. McCollum.
Wembanyama, a screen. Fox goes in. Here is Wembanyama. Oh, good on the layup. And so the big run by Atlanta in a tight game. They stick with a victory, although they needed an extra period to get it done.
Yeah, but what a great game. I mean, both teams, I felt like gave it their all. But when it came to OT, it was just all about sheer determination on their part.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.